guys, let's talk algebra today. All right, so don't be scared of algebra. Algebra is nothing scary just because they threw some numbers and things in there. No worries, all right? We've got this. So there are a few ways you can do it, but I tell you the first thing you should always check is to try and do the opposite operation, okay? So if it's multiplying, you want to try and divide first. If it's addition, you want to try and subtract first. Try and do the opposite operation. That'll usually get you where you need to go, okay? But we are always going to double check to make sure. So first one of the problems I'll give to you, okay? 3 times 10 equals some type of variable. That variable is that weird thing in there that doesn't belong. It's a letter, it's a tornado, it's a whatever you want it to be, okay? But here's your variable. So this is one of the problems they could throw at you. It's just like every other problem you've ever done since kindergarten. So don't be worried about this. Look at it first and see, do you just know it? Okay, what's 3 times 10? Oh yeah, it's 30. This isn't hard, right? So before you go through and do a bunch of work, just see if you know it, okay? So 3 times 10 equals 30. So my tornado equals 30, right? Plug it back in, see, double check. 3 times 10. Yep, that checks out, right? Okay, so if it checks out, you're good to go, all right? Feel free to unmask your little tornado. All right, so the next problem that we have is here. Okay, this says 15 equals 3 times Mickey Mouse. Okay, just because I don't like normal variables. They're boring, they're lame. So look here, 15 equals 3 times Mickey Mouse. I'm always gonna start, I don't know what to do. I don't know. So I'm gonna start with the opposite operation. Well, the opposite of multiplication is division. So I'm gonna try and divide and see where I get, okay? What would 15 divided by 3 be? 5, right? So I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna see if this makes sense. I'm gonna see if it will work, okay? 15 divided by 3 is 5. So is this sentence true? It is, right? That checks out. So now we can say, oh, I should get my black out again. Mickey Mouse equals 5, okay? I can be sure of this one now. All right, so always try opposite operation first, okay? And if it checks out, awesome, you did it. Some of them won't, so we'll try one like this, okay? This is 2 equals 6 divided by Mrs. Pinot. Huh, I knew I could be variable, right? So first thing I'm gonna try, opposite operation. 6, the opposite of division is multiplication, times 2. Okay, 6 times 2 is 12, I know that. So I'm gonna plug it in here. 2 equals 6. Let's see, does this work? Is this going to check out? 6 divided by 12? That doesn't work out very well. I can't have 6 of something and divide it into 12 equal parts and still have whole numbers left. So this, it does not check out. I gotta do something different, right? So let's look at this problem here. 6 divided by what equals 2, okay? Or what times 2 equals 6, okay? If you kind of work with it and move it around a little bit, move the pieces around, I bet you can figure it out. 6 divided by, you got it, 3 equals 2. I'm gonna write it in here. It checks out because 6 divided by 3 does equal 2. All right, so make sure you double check. That is the most important thing. Put that variable back in the problem and make sure it's correct. If that sentence is not true, then you gotta start over. You gotta think of something else, all right? Don't be scared of algebra. It's easy, it's fun. Make all the variables you want, all right? Good luck.